Piali kwali yowali nanotoka Xiuhtezcatl no chanompa iwanin Boulder, Colorado altepetl, iwanin Tlahuizcalli altepetl, iwanin Coailama altepetl. Good evening, everybody. My name is Xiuhtezcatl Martinez. I'm grateful to be here with y'all. And lots of gratitude to Tatanka Ohitika, to Strong Buffalo for coming and sharing that prayer song, opening up the space in a good way, acknowledging the land that we stand upon. I think the foundation of all the work that we are doing has to acknowledge and come from a place of opening up our hearts and recognizing that any work that we're doing within environmental justice, climate justice, it runs much deeper than just planting trees and sequestering carbon and transitioning energy systems. We are all here today because as a human family, we recognize that there is a calling greater than any one of us individually. This is a moment in time that is bigger than political parties and divisions, that is bigger than just economic transition, that is bigger than fossil fuels. For me, my people are the Mexica peoples of Mexico Tenochtitlan, of Mexico City, the original peoples of Mexico City, and I'm grateful and honored to stand here representing my community, my tribe, my ancestors, the Earth Guardian movement worldwide, standing in solidarity with the many peoples across this land who are holding space to acknowledge the time and the moment that we are in. This crisis that has evolved over the last 13 years of my life involved in these movements, and for much longer before then, has put us as a global community in a very difficult moment, where the crisis that we face is larger and more complicated than ever before. And that's why we need moments like this, where we bring together people of all different communities and backgrounds and ways of communicating and telling story, to share space, to share an understanding that we are co-creating this movement all together. We are breaking down the borders and the barriers that have defined our movements in the past, and we are saying that we need everybody. Artists, musicians, poets, storytellers, elders, teachers, students, entrepreneurs, thought leaders, like whoever it is that you are, wherever you come from, we are all needed to play our role as leaders in this moment. And I am honored to be amongst you. I am grateful to be here in a way, opening up the energy for Band Together, for this beautiful benefit concert for the incredible organization, Climate Generation. And just to kick off the vibes, before we get some incredible live music going, we're going to just do it like this. It goes, let me see your hands up. And you can show yourself out if you came to see something average. We came as a family, not an industry standard. I'd rather drown together than leave my fam behind. Without them, I wouldn't have shit. I hope you can feel the magic. I'm living life grounded, steady, finding a balance. Raised by warriors, ready for any challenge. You hype on the small swells, we were born to ride mavericks. See, this is the turning of the tides. There I was, 6 years old, my eyes wide open. I saw the storm, city swallowed up by the ocean. Humanity messed up, look at the world broken. I want to see these borders open. I wrote this music, it was something I found hope in. My generation finally seeing the web woven. Everything is connected, our generations were chosen to guide the way to the light. See, this is our movement. We walk on roads paved by every great leader of every revolution. We doing it our way. And this is a celebration. If love is resistance, resisting is in our nature. We're short by the thousands. People of every nation will summit the highest mountain to prove to them we can make it. It starts right here, right now. Every one of you has light within. Now is the time to shine out. So hands up if you feel it too. This music is a movement. It's proof if you feel it moving you, because the power of the people is more powerful than people in power. I believe that this will be our finest hour.
What's happening, everybody? I need everybody to stand up like this.
Please be at your seats, everybody.
Yeah. All right. Second thing we need you to do is to put your cell phone lights in the air. Light us up.
We can't see anybody.
We got the Palo Santo.
Yo,
lights up. Yeah.
Look
Come
at
on
that.
out here, brother.
Y'all shining.
Yeah. what it is, X.
My name is Xiuhtezcatl, not you. I'm grateful to be here with y'all. We got some music to close out the night. Make some noise for all the other performers and players this evening. Yeah. Keep your lights up. Yeah.
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 Let's see them bounce like this.
What?
Hey.
Before you sit down, praying all for directions. Meditate with cactus for the resurrection. Acceptance of life, self-love and meditation. Ascension to matter, rings to the Saturn. Burn the sweet grass and the ancestors gather. Respect who knew the hoodoo, the Oshun, the Zulu, the ayahuasca, Amazona witch doctor. Red earth, earth, white clean, eating dirt. Problem solving, green template carving, pyramid building, black man evolving, microcosm, 30-day fast, like working like a shaman, Afro-Peruvian, walking out of body, Machu Picchu, God is all inside of me, I'm in the galaxy. I keep it lit like sage, Palo, Sanso, lights up, blaze to the homie sage up. Put 'em up, put 'em up.
Bounce like this when we Minnesota. Tell the homie like homie sage up. Yeah, and I can hear it in the wind. This music is medicine. Yeah, homie sage up. Put 'em up, yeah. Tell the homie sage up. Yeah, and I can hear it in the wind. This music is medicine. Yeah. We smudge out before we get on stage. Feathers in the microphone, both in my hands is how we pray. Every day, bury me on the land my ancestors died for. Passing on the culture, Mexico we still fight for. Ancient Jade masks, wearing artifacts as war paint. Politicians ordering missile strikes, playing war games. Digging poison from the earth, pushing through a pipeline. Praying for the rain, started standing rock, one mind. This is my birthright, indigenous resistance. Oppression met with zapatistas, Che Guevara radicales. Activistas construyendo paredes en la frontera, no me dices. Now our whole country's broken into pieces. Fulfilling prophecies, we go in the condor. North to south, keep the fires lit through the downpour. Runners through the desert in four directions, four elements. Crack their sacred water scarce, better cherish it. River sweat is medicine, we telling them to wake up. While rest life stay tough, we burn it sage up. Pray for the youth.
Everybody put your hands up like this. Yeah.
I said pray for the youth. Yeah. Tell the homie like sage up. I can hear it in the wind. This music is medicine. Yeah. Sage up. Y'all feel that? Like, sage up. I can hear it in the wind. This music is medicine. Yeah. Sage up.
Yeah.
Minnesota, how y'all feeling?
Peace and love.
Make some noise one time. We just we landed this morning from where were we at? Flagstaff, Arizona, and we were just playing a show out there last night, and so many beautiful people, so many beautiful relatives doing incredible work, and just want to remind everybody in this building. First of all, is everybody having a good time? Everybody feel good? So it's been okay? It's all right. Let's try this again. Is everybody having a good time tonight? That's more like it. I knew the Midwest could turn up. Man, shout out all the beautiful performers, Astro Black, Chastity Brown, all the beautiful, relatives that came up. Tatanka, Xiuhtezcatl, uncle, for coming and blessing the land. Just want to remind everybody that we gather here around the music and around these stories and around this passion and this love that we have for our community, for our planet, for this cause that we are fighting for. And these are just the seeds that are planted. It's up to each and every one of you to go home and go forth and plant these in your communities, in your families, in your homes. I am just a reflection of y'all. The leadership you see up on the stage is a representation of our people and our community and of where we come from. And each and every one of you carries a piece of the future with you that we are building together. So Climate Generation is involved throughout 2020 in a handful of different projects and programs that are incredibly exciting that y'all can tap into at climategenerationmn.org, from podcasts to further storytelling, music, and art. So make sure you are continuing to engage as the year continues. And we're going to kick a couple more songs for you guys, if that's okay. Make some noise for my sister Isa one time. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put me gente. See, reach out and take my hand. Open up your eyes, I'ma show you who I am. Escucha mi amor, tengo mucho que contar. Medio complicado mi pasado tan real. Una historia de amor, quién sabe qué será, qué será. Espejo del cielo me lo dieron sin pensar. Y como mis ancestors, elders, left it in the stars, yeah. Boy to a man, I'm the product of a border in the sand, yeah. I've been wide awake, I'm sick of the cold. I'm acting okay when I'm really afraid. No one to know. Me here to trying to get by. How we gon' live right?
We didn't come for free.
No.
We didn't come for free.
I've been wide awake, I'm sick of the cold. I'm acting okay, but I'm really afraid. No one to know. Yeah. Me here to trying to get by.
How we gon' live right? We didn't come for free. We didn't come for free. Yeah.
Born alone, die alone. I pray she be my in-between. The inconsistencies of how I feel, ripping at the seams. This country wasn't made for me. They eat the fruit my people picked. Grown and stolen, soil flowing, oil broken. Hands that sip the water. The trauma run as deep as the love. The carry is deeper than us. Yeah. And that's as red as the road I walk. It's all that I know. And that's as deep as the pain that my family hold. I've been wide awake, I'm sick of the cold. I'm acting okay, but I'm really afraid. Don't want them to know. Me here to trying to get by.
How we gon' live right? We didn't come for free. We didn't come for free.
Paying the price.
They wanna wake. I'm sick of the cold. I'm acting okay when I'm really afraid. Don't want them to know. Me had to try to get by.
How we gon' live right?
We didn't come for free. We didn't come for free.
Yeah, yeah. Mírame, 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 mira. Yo nací con las fronteras dentro de mis venas, no me esperas. Yeah. Mírame, mírame, y amanece, amanece. Yeah, yeah. We still paying the price, we're paying the price. That's for all my people on both sides of these imaginary borders. So this one on the hook, I want everybody to say, hey, hey. Y'all gonna know when it comes. We started off like this.
Mira nomás,
Mira.
mira quién somos.
Yeah.
Después de todo estamos aquí. Súbeme más. Bueno, ya ni modo. Esto es por mi gente. La rola por todos.
Oye, le subo más.
Súbale más.
Oye, le subo más.
Súbale más.
Mi gente subiendo más. Súbele más.
Súbele.
Súbele, súbele, súbele más. Yeah, my people alive. Open up the gates, my G, we have arrived. Pelo negro con ojos de obsidiana vibes. Beauty in our melanin, indígena and Mexican. Tenochtitlan on our flags till the day we die. Yeah, my people here, we've been standing strong all along. See it in your eyes, yeah, you're one of us. Sing your songs, make the elders proud, let our voices run. And where we coming from, tell them where we coming from. Ayy, junto how we came, this is how we came. Ayy, watch us lead the way, homie, on the lake. Ayy, we gon' celebrate, we still here today.
Yeah, we overcame.
All my people say, ayy, junto how we came, this is how we came. Ayy, watch us lead the way, homie, on the lake. We gon' celebrate, we still here today.
Yeah, we overcame.
All my people say, ahora traes el voz del pueblo, desde Kuailama, donde se escuchan tambores y siembran los rezos, hasta Xiuhtezcatl, por donde vamos corriendo, cargando la visión del joven abuelo. Nunca conocí la libertad así, la fuerza de mi gente es lo que ves en mí. Amo dicho Katatzin, siempre estará aquí. Orin la Xiuhtezcatl, Mexicatiahui.
Mira quién somos.
Ey.
Después de todo
Estamos aquí.
Súbeme más.
Súbele.
Bueno, ya ni modo. Esto es por mi
Yeah.
gente. La
Yeah.
rola por
Yeah.
todos.
Mira
No
nomás.
más. Mira quién somos. Después de todo estamos aquí. Súbeme más. Bueno, ya ni modo. Esto es por mi gente. La rola por todos.
Yeah. Ya es tiempo que salga el sol de nuevo, que permanezca la luz, que fluya la agua limpia, que recordemos bien la riqueza de donde vengo. Flores, cantos y poemas escritos en piedra. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Toda mi gente súbense, súbense, y el pueblo unido jamás será vencida. Toda mi gente súbense. All my people going up, this the proof. You gon' see how we do it if you been down. This for you, this for you, this the truth. Fuck they walls, fuck them all. All mi gente súbense. Built the borders to divide us, we uniting anyway. Yeah, a young and indigenous, you know we listening. Hey, a young and indigenous, we learning and listening. Hey, follow the prophecies. Yeah, eagle in the condor. My people are watching me. Yeah, ready for the downpour.
Mira quién somos.
Mira Yeah.
Después de todo
Ey,
estamos
ey,
aquí,
ey.
súbeme más. Bueno, ya ni modo, esto es por mi gente, la rola por todos.
Yeah, all my people say, hey, who know how we came? This is how we came. Watch us lead the way, homie, on the lid. We gon' celebrate, we still here today. Yeah, we overcame. All my people say, hey, who know how we came? This is how we came. Watch us lead the way, homie, on the lid. We gon' celebrate, we still here today. Yeah, we overcame. And all my people say, make some noise for my sister Isa one more time. Yeah, we're gonna close it out with one more song. Thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you Climate Generation for bringing us all together.
Everybody put your lights up, light us up. Last one.
What are we forget to win? Hey.
So baby, won't you slow down? We can catch the sunset.
See
Put your
ya.
lights up, put your lights up, put your lights up.
Give me 1 second. Celebrate it for the words of my sentence. Breathing like it's endless. Beat me to the punchline, beat me till I'm senseless. And the life is short. Give me 1 second. Celebrate it for the words of my sentence. Breathing like it's endless. Beat me to the punchline, beat me till I'm senseless. And the life is short. With the government and taking in the court. Lies and the stories that the media reports. Abort the mission, deported the millions I be missing. Spitting musical medicine, listen to the winner hitter. And I'm only 19, walking Times Square and you see me on the screen. Probably see my name on your Facebook feed. I swear that I'm more than the words written about me. Living isn't free, the price that I pay. I got every but time at the end of the day. I just wanna make the music, then I'll make it, put your hands up. I don't think you really understand us. Fight for the cause, die for the dream. Living to the limits with the squads in the scene. Try to clip my wings and I still gon' fly. Running to the ink, am I still gon' write? Raising the damn bar of musical excellence. Rappers sound a little bit what I express eloquence. My album is evidence. Better than I've ever been. Train tracks, concrete, sits up on my letterman. Let it in, let it go. Ain't nobody wanna know. Further from the truth and the places that you wanna go. Yeah, places that you wanna go. I see no limits. And this life we living. And the world keeps spinning. This life I'm living ain't got no limits. I see no limits. And this life we living.
Put 'em up.
And the world keeps spinning.
Put your hands up.
I'm living in God.
Hands up, hands up.
Celebrates a lot for the road that I walk. Started from the bottom and I'm giving out all that I got. Break free, break through, daddy gotta pay through. Section 8, food stamps, second hand skate shoes. Mama said, don't let the pain of the world break you. Don't listen if they tell you that you can't, cause it ain't true. Ain't nobody gonna save you. Stay strong, don't let nobody take you. You can't imagine the places I've been, places I'll go in this life that we live. You'll see in the world that your Instagram feed. While we live in a dream, strap a backpack to my back, I'm under attack. He said I can't even rap fast, I will never backtrack. So for my last track, through the desert being nothing will be nothing but a flashback. Quicker than this nigga playing Quidditch. Around the world from your cities to the village. Building all the heroes and glorifying the villains. Redefining limits and painting a new image. No heirs to the thrones on the yours if you take it. It's breathtaking, the music do we make it. This is my path, never let my destiny be written by my circumstances. Hey, 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 bounce. Hey, this life I'm living ain't got no limits. Like, hey, hey, this life we living. Hey, the world keeps spinning. This life I'm living ain't got no limits. I see no limits. This life we living. The world keeps spinning. This life I'm living ain't got no limits. Y'all ready to bounce with us? Hold on, yes. Hey, jump. Hey, hey, bounce. Hey, this life I'm living ain't got no limits. Like, hey, hey. Hey, put 'em up like, hey, hey, this life I'm living ain't got no limits. Like, yeah, make some noise for my sister Isa one time. Make some noise for my DJ Cavem. Thank y'all so much for a beautiful evening. Shout out Climate Generation, band together year 1. I'm grateful. Hope to see y'all again, Minnesota. Peace.
Hey, yo, compost, homie. Compost. Peace.